Bayelsans, some residents of Yanagua are a bit skeptical about the dissolution of the Special Anti-Robbery Squad by the Inspector General of Police. They alluded to previous unsuccessful attempts to ban the unit and called for a complete reform of the police force.
The police officers who constituted the Federal Special Anti-Robbery Squad, otherwise known as SARS, they are still in the police force. So it brings us back to the question of content of character, meaning it wasn't the nomenclature SARS that was the problem. It was the content of character of the police officers deployed to that unit of the police force that was the problem. The first compensation is to ensure that the police officers who are guilty are brought to book and are made public.
What I think a responsible and responsive management of the police hierarchy should do is to begin a very deep, conscious and deliberate effort in terms of reorienting their servicemen. I think that the IG should be commended, but beyond the commendation, I think that it needs to reassure Nigerians that we should still have our confidence in the Nigerian police. And by so doing, there must be this conscious effort to ensure that every case that happens either by error or deliberately, the consequences must be applied.
Banning the SARS itself does not solve the problem entirely, because we still have issues of people that have been maimed, some that have been killed, families that cannot recover that even if you have banned the FSARS. How do they get final justice? We still want them to come out with proper, well-trained personnel to deal with issues of criminality, because there is no society without crime. And we will not want to leave the society to be free for all. But we should have personnel that will be well-trained to deal with issues according to the rules of engagement.
The police officers who constituted